Hi, I'm Gamer Tyler. So, I'm going to be reading 3 classic Walt Disney Comics and Stories comic books celebrating the 100th year of Disney. But before that, I'm going to show off some new comic books that I picked up, including the 3 comic books from Walt Disney from the 1940s. Alright, first we got Tim Burton's The Nightmare Before Christmas from Tokyo Pop issue 3, Gargoyles issue 8, Marvel's Captain Marvel, dressed up as Minnie Mouse. Really cool. Tim Burton's The Nightmare Before Christmas, issue 4. Gargoyles Dark Ages, issue 1. Darkwing Duck, issue 7. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Stranger Things crossover from Dark Horse Comics. This graphic novel called Rat Queens. Really cool. Now for the Piece of Resistance. Now this is a very expensive video that I made for you guys. I really hope you guys enjoyed this. This is Walt Disney Comics and Stories, 10 cents back then. 1944, November 1944, issue 50. And that's how much I spent on it. Yeah. Walt Disney Comics and Stories, 1945, May, issue 56. Really cool. That's how much I spent. And Walt Disney Comics and Stories, December 1945, issue 63. Really cool. I'm going to be reading these comics. So I'm actually reading them digitally because I don't want to open up the package. Alright. Here comes the comic books now. Thanks so much for watching. Please hit that subscribe button. Support me on my Patreon page, Anime Tyler Tunes. Starting at just $1 a month, you get my weekly work schedule pushed out every Friday, animation sneak peeks and new animation videos, and a chance at a $10 Amazon gift card giveaway. Really helps out the channel. See you with the comics. Actually, I'm not in this video, so we're gonna be doing that, and then we'll end the video. All right. So we're gonna be reading Walt Disney Comics and Stories, three comic books. Walt Disney Comics. We're gonna start with Walt Disney Comics and Stories, issue 50, from November 1944. All right, let's get into it. Donald Duck. So there's not a lot of story. After the first story, he's in a line for something, and guess Donald's very upset. I'm not exactly sure what he's doing. Oh, okay. Then he's driving his car, and he blows both tires. Pretty funny. All right, next page. Walt Disney presents Donald Duck. I think I'll putter with my coin collection a while. The coins need cleaning. I'll take them out of the folder and polish them. What a difference between this old dime and a new one. $500 difference. Uncle Donald, can we have a dime to get some ice cream cones? Okay, but stop being such a spendthrifts. I gave you a dime not over a week ago. Thank Uncle Donald. We still have that or dime. Now we can get a cone for Herbert too. My $500 dime. I give it to the kids by mistake. Uh-oh, Donald. Which way did they go? Oh my. There's an ice cream store down this way, but there's another back over the other way. I hope I've guessed right. Wrong. They went the other way, but maybe I can still recover my dime. My dime. Did you spend it? we spent one of the dimes, but we went the other one. We let Herbert hold the other one, and he swallowed it. Which dime did he swallow? Was it the old one? We don't know. It went down so fast. We couldn't see. Come on, there isn't a minute to lose. Where are you going, Uncle Donald? I'm going to have Herbert x-rayed. I see. Maybe some buttons, a dime, and a very bad school report card. What's the date on the dime? 1940. That's important. What's important about that? Nothing. That's just the trouble. Quick, where did you spend the other dime? At the triple-decker Konkutsu. There's no dime in here, like the one you describe. I must have given it to that big guy in change, but be careful how you ask him for it. Why? He's a cranky old coot. If he knows you want that particular dime, he'll keep it just to be ordinary. Thanks, mister. I'll get it from him so slick, he won't know what happened. You kids keep him said I run around the block and meet him face to face. Here he comes. Now watch me go into action. Mister, can you spare a dime for a cup of coffee? No, you lazy loafer. Why don't you earn your own money? I'm too sick to work, sir. Too sick, huh? And then here's a nickel to buy a spoonful of castor oil. The man went in that big house. Uncle Donald, maybe he lives there. I know what. I'll pretend I'm a peddler and sell him something for 10 cents. Anybody with something as big as his must do a lot of eating. Go down to the bakery and get me a pie. I'll get a disguise and meet you here in 2 shakes of a lamb's tail. He'll think I'm a baker man. What kind of pie is this? Raspberry cream, Uncle Donald. Buzz. Who in thunder ringing their doorbell? Like to buy a fine pie, mister? It's only 10 cents. What, you woke me up out of a sound sleep to sell me a pie? Get out of my yard before I throw you out. But mister, it's only a dime. Wait a second. I will buy that pie. I'll buy it and smash it on your concrete head. Why are you looking so sad, Uncle Donald? I should look sad. I got the wrong dime. Are you sure? Oh, wait, are you gonna try again, Uncle Donald? Yes, I'll disguise as a farmer and get me something to sell. You boys made a quick trip. What on earth is that you brought? It's a pumpkin, Uncle Donald. Just what a farmer would sell. Here we go again, Mr. Pinkle Puss. What, another peddler? Yep, this here pumpkin is only a dime. How about it, mister? I'll take it. Pwip. Plonk. Quick, look at this dime. Is it dated 1870? Yes, Uncle Donald. Yippee, I'm rich. I got my dime back. Boys, this dime is worth $500. Thanks, buddy. I can use that to 500 myself. Come back, you thief. Well, stop him for you, Uncle Donald. Zing, zing. He dropped a dime. Looks like the dime is rolling away. Look what you done, you tightwad. Now neither of us is gets the dime, the 500. I'll get it. I can still see it rolling. It's not too late. Out of the way, shrimp. Were you looking for money? Another 10 feet, and I'll have it. Missed. Doggone it. It's gonna land somewhere in all that traffic. Plump. My word, a dime. I couldn't see where it landed. I'll buy it. I'll go down and make a search. Later, come boys, let's go home. I guess my dime is lost for good. Poor Uncle Donald sure feels low. Meanwhile, in a nearby airport. Hey, Poochie, look at what dropped out on my head a while ago. A dime. Do you suppose it'll bring me good luck? It'll bring you bad luck. I know all about charms and omens. When you go up in the plane, throw it out over the city. Then the bad luck will be transferred to the next guy that finds it. Poochie, full of superstitions. But I'll toss the dime out anyway. So long, dime. Dime strikes a limb outside Donald's window. Plip, and hits a tree. And bounces back into the original place among Donald's coins. Plunk. What you gonna do tonight, Uncle Donald? I'm gonna have a good cry. Donald goes to his room to put away his coins. My dime. Who? What? Where? When? Why? And how? It's over 500 savings. Skyings, puff, pant, ain't lost, plop, grip, plop, clip. Uncle Donald has gone crazy. Phone for a doctor. Chirp, chirp, 500 peeps. He'll be okay when he sweeps up sweeps off his delirium. Thanks, doctor. How much do we owe you? $300. Donald slept the night through and awakens with his mind cleared as a summer sky. Ho hum. Hey boys, where did you put my coin collection that was lying on the table? You mean that bunch of old halves and quarters and things? Yes. There was this $3 in all. Counting the funny-looking dime. Yes, what did you do with it? We give it all to the doctor for putting you to sleep. Call the doctor again. Uncle Donald has relapsed. A click, a clackety, I'm a wackety quackety. Bucky Bug by Walt Disney. The ship will dock here at midnight. It's lucky that we have the light to guide it past these treacherous rocks and lead it safely to the docks. The ship carries a load of gold. The precious cargo fills its hold. It's coming from mines, you see, for Junsonville vaults and treasury. Since we have brought beacon light, it's safe to sail the dark of night. Without that light, the ship might crash upon these rocks, a tragic smash. Let's row out now to see the light and make sure it's all set for tonight. The exact hour the ship is due is unknown to only a very few. We might keep it a secret till the gold is safely here. We will. But Bucky June and Junksville Mayor don't see two figures working. They're below the dock, hidden from sight. The gold-filled boat is due tonight. This is our chance. We'll get that gold. We'll do it by one action bold. What do you mean? What is your plan? We'll overpower that old man who tends the lamp. Then we'll douse the beacon light in the lighthouse. Follow the light to guide the way. The ship will hit the rocks. Hooray! And while its flounders wrecked and torn, we'll grab the gold and flee for morn. Meanwhile, meantime, Bucky, June, and the mayor rode to the White House. Are you there? Hello there, folks. Glad to see you. Good evening, Dan. How do you do? We came to see that all is ready, all set. The light is burning bright and steady. I've got a stock of candles here. They will not fail, so have no fear. Look at those clouds in the sky. It is near. The sea'll be rough. Oh dear, oh dear. Don't worry, folks. The light will guide the ship safely through the surging tide. It's raining now. Storm is here. Run home now, kids. You have no fear. And have no fear. I know that a ship will safely sail through the wind or storm or sweep or hail. But Bucky can't sleep that night. The beacon of light is burning bright. Then Bucky yells a sudden shout. Oh, something's wrong. The light is out. I watched the beacon steady ray. Then it went out, and it out to stay. In the ship, 1 hour, the ship is due to pass the rocks on its way to the docks. We must do something now to save the ship, but what and how? Let's call the mayor. You call him, June. I can't wait. I must act soon. I fear for the safety of old Dan. I'll go to him now as best as I can. He must be in some awful plight cause of this life. He's guarded that light. Please call the mayor, but stay safe here. Oh, do be careful, Bucky, dear. I dread to think what I may find. Old Dan's so loyal and so kind. And if we don't turn on the light, the ship is doomed. This stormy night, at last, our Bucky, tired and weary, reaches the lighthouse, dark and dreary. Dan, what happened? Are you all right? Stop. Don't stop to talk. Just light the light. Just light the light. Toss those thugs attacked me. 2 thugs attacked me hour ago and put out the light and left me so. Hurry. The ship is almost due. I'll light the light, then I'll tie you. Oh no, my friend. There'll be no light saving from here this stormy night. I'll fix you good, you nosy bug. Hey, what's... Let go. You can't do... Ugh. Though that will hold you for a spell. Now go ahead and scream and yell. No one will hear you, little chum. No one will find you either bum. This scheme of yours is surely swell. We'll fix them so they'll never yell. Never tell. You fiends. You will regret this night. The ship's due in 5 minutes. Right. So long, my friends. We'll leave you now. You must get free from some of my... Get free somehow. Some way, somehow. If I can stand this awful heat, it'll burn my bones. Those thugs will beat. It's burning so. Oh God, oh gosh, oh gee. It burned the ropes. Thank heaven, I'm free. Those ropes are surely fast and tight. First, I'll free you, then light the light. In the meantime, through rain and fog, the ship is coming. good hot dog. It never will reach Junkville's docks, as sure to crash upon these rocks. And and on the ship, an anxious crew looks for the light. They know we're due. Where is the light? Dangers around us. Those sharp, cruel rocks will surely ground us. We can't see them in the night. We need the guiding of the light. So in the dark and rain, and the beacon light shines bright again. The light is on. Hooray! Hooray! Now we can safely see our way. The light is burning. What can be? Don't stop to talk. Let's go and see. The lighthouse. Bucky climbs down from the tower. We were in time. The ship is safe. Oh, happy days! And I put out the dangerous blaze. I'll stay with you and guard the light. Shh! I hear footsteps. Someone might. You saved the ship, but you'll pay for this night's work. No light of day will you two ever live to see. You'll never tell about him and me. Drop that candle. Put up your hands. But Bucky ignores their comrade commands. With sudden force, he and Dan throw the candle toward the crooks. Heave ho! The candle strikes the wicked bugs and knocks them down. Take that, you thugs. Get more ropes, quick. What happened, son? June phoned me. Come here on the run. Those crooks tried to put out the light. I'll take them into jail tonight. Short time later on the pier. Oh, Bucky, I'm so glad you were here. Bucky's the hero of this night. He saved the ship from its dire plight. Mickey Mouse. Mickey, look out for that car. My gosh. Minnie, that guy's way down in the middle of the block. You better slow up. There's a through street at the next corner. You may cross now. There's no train coming. Good night, Mickey. And don't forget your promise to take running on your new bicycle built for two. Yeah, well, good night. Thank goodness I'll be on a bicycle. There's no way where she can't tell me how to drive. And Mickey's like imagining that Mickey's gonna be telling him how to drive on a bike. The next morning, so Mickey shows Minnie to his bicycle, and it's like he built a bicycle that's pointed two opposite directions. So like that wouldn't work. That physically is impossible to work. So that's kind of funny. Mickey Mouse. There's Goofy, and he sure looks mad. Doggone it. Doggone, I ain't got no privacy in my own yard. Mickey, what with these dogs and kids going through all the time? Why don't you build a fence? Thanks for the suggestion, Mickey. I'll get started on it right away. Fine, Goofy. One more board and I'm finished. Come on, Dickie. We're playing Commando. My gosh, I got it. Hi, Mickey. Ain't got much lawn yet. But I have got privacy. He shortened the yard. so that the kids wouldn't come around playing on his yard. That's funny. The Three Caballeros by Walt Disney. What's your name, young fellas? I am Jos Carico from Brazil. What assume we... Wait, I misread that. What a silly question. You talk everybody knows us. I am Jos Cabrera from Brazil, and I am Senor Panchito from Mexico. Well, glad to meet you. You know what can I do for you? We came to visit our friend Donald Duck. You can direct us from him. Or you can direct us from him. Joe, Panchito, Donald. Remember, Donald, you have promised us much excitement. We have come to have fun. Show your visitors friends a good time, Donald, but watch your step. Yes, sir. Tra-la, for we are the Three Caballeros. Tra-la-la-la-la. Where do you go to find excitement, Donald? Oh, we'll bump into something somewhere. Plop. Something bumped into Donald. What is it? It's a football, drat it. A feet ball. What does it do? It doesn't do anything. Somebody kicks it. I will be somebody. A weak kick beat eat. Look out! What you're doing? You are very, very theoretical, Keeper Joe. Oh, he kicked it. He kicked it in. Crash. What? Oh, I'll fix you. Joe's Karka, am I a magic? I can kick the ball. It hits, then it comes back. Oh yeah. These hoodlums that did it. Grab him. But fellas, scram. Stop. This is fine excitement. Donald is such a fast runner. I would not believe. Stop, I tell you. What do you mean throwing a ball through a window? But Jos Cabrera, that's the one who did it. I mean, pardons, but he is a kicker. Here's money to pay for the window. My friend are strangers. Okay, but I'll let you go this time. But remember, I know I'll watch my step. This was much fun. Oh, we will find more of the excitement, eh? Now I feel hit the football. No. Hey, wait, don't. Do not be as stingy, Donald. It is Panchito's turn for keep kicking. Bravo, Panchito. You terrifical keeper, also like I. Oh. Hooray! The horse is running away. Donald will catch them. Stop him. Whoa. Take it easy, horsey. Whoa. Why did you stop him? So quick, Donald. Please stop, thief. It was a magnificent race. There he is. He tried to steal my horse and cart. So it's that duck again, is it? Again, yours, Miss Moken Senior. I, Panchito. Please, officer, my friends, if he'll pay for the damage, I'm letting you go only because you got you've got visiting friends. You are the most kind senior. Jos Erika. Thank you too much. Remember, this is absolutely the last time. Understand? Yes, sir. It is very lucky. We are with you, Donald. We saved you from so much trouble. No, phooey. After all these experiments, I have big barracoon. They're still calling this. Should we have some refreshments, Donald? That's a good idea. How about how you boys like ice cream soda? What is that? Soda. Come on, I'll show you what a soda is. 3 chocolate sodas for me and my friends. Okay, bub. A fountain of bubbles. Look, Donna, more bubbles. Hey, what are you doing? Joe, stop. Yippee! Turn it off quick. I can't, it's busted. Out of the way, duck. You've done enough damage. But you'll pay for this, Donald Duck. Do not be so important as Donald Wheel. Look, a bug. A big bug. I will shoot him. No, don't. Bang, crash. Yahoo! Donald, you are a heat. Plop. Help, please. Run, Donald, we will beat him. And they're racing. Yahoo! Get out of here, you duck police. This is best race of all. Yeah, run, Donald. Yahoo! Stop listening to me, duck, stop. Where are we? I can't run. This sidewalk is soft. It's fresh cement. Get out of that cement. Can't you read signs? I just cannot read the United States letters, nor can I, Panchito. Well, the duck can. We've got enough charges against you to keep you in jail for 10 years, duck. Throw smashing horses, stealing, store wrecking, and now the cement. Don't know, look at... You look so comical in this. I am sorry to go, Donald. There's been a theoretical visit. Too many excitements. Oh. We have had so much of the fun. We will come again when you are outside. Dog watch. Guard the ship, the captain said. No one comes aboard. But Pluto fell asleep. Instead, the rat came as he snored. Sounds from the mess hall walked him, and what a sight he saw. I'll make you one, the sly rat said, if you remove your paw. The captain caught him in the act. The dog's offense was big. The captain threw his duty to he knew his duty. He threw the poodle in the brig. The rat went back and got the food. The dog was filled with wrath. He shook and gave the thief an unexpected bath. Mickey Mouse by Walt Disney. Out of gas and no more coupons. Well, that means I can't take Minnie to the show tonight. I don't get that. What the heck is this about coupons? Out of gas and no more coupons. I'm thinking this is like wartime, I'm assuming. I don't get the whole coupon thing. Well, it's about time you showed up. I can't hardly wait to see that movie. See, I hate to disappoint you, Minnie, but I'm out of gas and coupons. What? Now listen to me, Mickey. Mouse, you better find some way a way for us to go, or I'll never give you a date again. But Minnie, I've only got just enough money for this show, so we can't take a taxi or a. I've waited 6 months to see that picture, and I'm not accepting any excuses. But I wait. Aw, snap. Let's go, Minnie. I got the transportation. I need you to find out. Wait, what did you do? Borrow Goofy's car? Nope. The boy's bicycle. And Minnie is very upset. Well, you know what? I get, you know what? Tough times, for Mickey. It's like, it's gotta do something. Mickey Mouse Mickey Mouse by Walt Disney. It doesn't tell you what story it's called. It's weird. The newer stuff, like, they name the stories, but this one didn't name them. Name the short stories. Hey, let's take a shortcut through the woods and save time. Nothing doing. We'd only walk there around and get lost. I stick to the trail. Gee, see this here instrument. It's called a compass, and the feller that sold it to me said I couldn't get lost. Maybe not, but it'll stick to the trail. But I'll stick to the trail. Okay, I'll meet. Yeah, probably catch my limit rope for even getting there. All right, but don't forget I warned you. Boy, will make you look silly when he sees me with a mess purge. Just as I thought. No Goofy. He's probably wandering in circles. Well, where have you been for the last hour? Some shortcut that was. The compass went haywire. Gee, what happened? Gee, that's too bad. What happened? Did you drop it? Nope. Must have been busted when that crook sold it to me. Doggone needle only. Pointed north, and that went way was supposed to go. Pointed north, and that weren't the way I was supposed to go. I'm assuming that they were heading north, because Mickey's like, Donald. Swamp. And they keep swimming the window. Eventually, they just slept outside. Another story of Donald. I've been trying hard to stay under the new 35-mile-an-hour limit officer, but I can't. I keep forgetting. Yeah, well, I've warned you 3 times. Once more, and I'll go through on you. I'm really very confused by the story. Because, okay, he's carrying this. I don't know what it is. I'm very confused. He went to this. It says it's like some kind of like gardening tool or something. I don't know. He attached to his car. It's supposed to be funny, but I don't get it. Maybe if I was born in the 40s, I would understand this. Donald. Jones, go in for Smith and guard and fight. Brown, go in for Johnson and end and get in and fight. Duck, go for Kelly and center and show them some fight. Okay, this one is funny. So it looks like he's playing football, and Donald Duck, when he says going in a fight, he's holding a freaking gun Like a soldier's gun. That's really funny. Sporting Blood, Donald Duck. Oh, this one actually has a name on it. This one's called Sporting Blood. It's dressing room, some kind of dressing room, and they're all coming out with so they're jockeys, and Donald Duck, instead of bringing out like a regular horse smacker, I don't know, that thing where you smack on the horse's butt and it makes the horse like move faster. When you're a jockey, he has a freaking baseball bat. Donald in, hush money. Doggone it, stop the noise or go outside. You can't, it's raining. Then play some other game. Okay, Uncle Donald. Clang, smash, bang, clang. See how it works? How it worked? How slick it worked? Oh, they wanted to see a movie. So they tricked Uncle Donald into giving them hush money to make them quiet. That's funny. Donald in. The wearing of the grin. Here now, boys. You shouldn't go out with such sour faces. Remember, laugh, and the world laughs with you. Yeah, think that's true? Maybe we could try it. Sure. What have we got to lose? Oh wait. Smash. Har har hoo. Yippee 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 hee. Ha ha. Basically, I'm gonna say this, like, there's stuff that they did in the 50s. So, like, it was supposed to be like that, like, they're supposed to say, but, now here's the thing is, if this had been some other character that wasn't a child, because here's the thing is, this guy, in real life, this guy would be going to prison for, attacking a minor. Yeah, so, like, stuff like that wouldn't fly in comic books nowadays. See, they were laughing at this guy who slipped, but like all I'm saying is like nowadays something like this wouldn't fly in comic books. So that's something to look at, how like we've changed the comic books. Donald Duck, a place to park. Don't be silly. You couldn't let a kitty car in there. Watch me. See, nothing to it. And when he comes back, the car's all smashed in. Another story of Donald Duck. Pop. Pull over, buddy. This ain't busting the speed limit wide open. But officer, I was only going 15 miles an hour. What? Say, chum, are you trying to bribe me? Oh, wow. So, like, Donald Duck is pretending to be trying to pretend to be the police to get free ice cream. That's just sick right there. It's funny and sick at the same time. Donald Duck. I looks like a touchdown. Yippee, a touchdown. Thud. I think these are all like comic book. Like I think most of these are from comic book like Sunday strips. Donald. This was a Donald comic book Saturday, like, you know, like the Sunday funnies that you would see in like newspapers. Doggone it! What's going to happen to my business if I can't get tires? That's your problem, son. Donald Duck Milk Co. Oh, that's funny. He's running a cow. Donald Duck Milk Co. You can't get it fresher. Donald Duck, Quack Doctor. Well, where's the Blitz, Kirk, buddy? Pull over. See that? I'm Dr. Duck on a rush call. Oh, pardon me, Doc. Get moving. Thanks, officer. Sir, officer. Uh, he had like a bunch of tools. It was a tool case, and then he was pretending that it was a Dr. Duck. Hi, Donald Duck. High but not dry. We couldn't get a ladder out of the garage, Uncle Donald. It's locked too. Doggone it! I'll go up and drain the pipe then. Gee, what if the window's locked too? So what? We can't be any worse off than we are now. He's smashed up. Oh man, his house is like ruined. Another Donald Duck story. Yeah, 3 or 4 bags, just enough to finish a wall or building. Okay, son, help yourself. You better hurry, Uncle Donald. It looks like rain. Oh, food. We got lots of time. See? Not enough time. Oh, yeah, the bags all... I think it was cement he was getting. Oops. Was it cement? Because I think it was cement he was getting. Yep, it's cement. So the cement all hardened in the bags. So he now has to build his wall with the bags. Donald Duck. Another Donald Duck story. Hey, do you like that? A hero of cows in the road. A herd of. Why don't you get out and shoo them away, Uncle Donald? I'll get my good clothes dusty. No. Well then, drive up and make the farmer do it. Good idea, boys. Nope, not a good idea. Now he's stuck in it with a bunch of pigs. Wow, there's a lot of Donald Duck shorts. How many pages left in this first comic book? 1, 2, 3. Alright. I just want to finish this. Do you finally got here 50 minutes late? Is that where I'm at? Okay, yeah, okay. Oh, come on. Just want to finish this. Don't bother taking off your hat, and you usually altered course isn't going to fix it up and sit down. I'll be right back. What did he bring her? Oh, he brought her a real expensive piece of steak. Donald Duck. And there's Donald Duck short. We don't mean to complain, but we're starving. We haven't had any meat for 3 weeks. How come? It's a surprise, boys, and today's the day. You see, I've been saving our meat stamps, and now starting this week we can have meat 3 times a day for high extra meat no longer rationed. And the boys are really upset. They're like, you wasted, and it's not even rationed anymore. That's funny. Another Donald Duck short. Lucy's dress shop sell pre-war corsets, real rubber. Lucy's press shop. Okay, then Donald Duck walked out with it. I think I get it. He's using the rubber from the cloves to make slingshots. Another Donald Duck short. Donald Duck shooting gallery ring and the bell and win the prize 3 shots. Uncle Donald pant, quick, puff, puff, or something awful. What's going on? Then he hears bang. It's a bunch of troops walking. I don't get it. I don't get this short. I don't know. I don't really understand that one. Mickey Mouse and the something orphan. I can't read that. I'm not good at reading cursive that much. Mickey and Pluto and the find and oh wait, Mickey and Pluto find life exciting after being presented 3 little war orphans who mysteriously appeared terribly appeared at their door one night after outwitting a would-be murderer of the children. Mickey decides to contact the FBI. I feel like I feel like this is like a continuation story. I don't know. That's how it seems. Like this just like they just blow you into like this story. I don't know. I mean, it's not a continuation story. Because, I mean, they have been making this for a while. But it looks like it's just one-shot stories, probably. I still don't understand why anyone would want to harm the 3 little war orphans. That's funny. Could you have sworn I saw 3 children there a moment ago? I'm sorry, sir. Mr. Carson won't be back until early tomorrow morning. Mr. Mouse, if you're looking for the children, you won't find them home. If anything happens to them, don't argue. If you want to see them, get in. I'm afraid you better cancel our dinner date, Minnie. I'll explain later. Where are the kids, and why are you bringing me here? Be still. If you think I'm going jitterbugging at a time like this, do as I tell you. Listen here. Not you. You, Tommy Tobus, the famous trumpet player. Why are you mixed up in this? What have you done with those kids? Where are they? Listen, you Tommy Tobus. Or no Tommy Tobus owl. 10 Tommy Tobuses? Sure, they're masks. They're masks. Rubber masks. In case trouble comes, the FBI don't find me so easily. Kids, are you alright? I've had enough of this joke. Let us out of here. It's no joke, Mr. Mouse. Don't you know, you and the children will never leave this place alive. Why do you harm these poor war orphans? They never did anything. You happen to know names of the poor war orphans? Or no, they can't speak English, so I can't call them Spike and Tootsie. So I just call them Spike and Tootsie and Bong. Pray then, let me introduce you to Spike, Crown Prince Michael Paul Philip, royal brother to Tootsie, Maria Luisa, and Zibarbrevia, Queen Regent, rightful occupant of the throne to the key European nation of Zibarbrevia. But must you kill the little orphan and the crown prince? They are the key to our position in Central Europe. So long as they live, we are not safe. Kids, there's a policeman, run. Nazis, they're going to kill us. Jazz. Das is gut. Take a last look at the world, kids. Oh, they got them all. I'm like very confused because I haven't read the first story of this, so I'm assuming this was issue 59 when they first introduced the story. By the way, there's a dog in the sack on the floor. Pluto, wolf. Make yourself comfortable. You haven't long to wait. Tide is coming in. You'll be underwater in 30 minutes. Tide's rising fast. We're goners. Oh boy. Good old Pluto. I'll never eat another lobster salad or as long as I live. Thank goodness, now to find a way out. Oops, there goes the candle. I'll take your hands. We'll form a human chain and climb to the light. Okay, I'll bring Pluto to a blast because, huh? Uh-oh, it's an octopus. They were able to get out. Contact. Want to play rough? Yeah? Yeah. Easy, bud. Who are you? Kel of the State Department. The real Tommy Thomas escaped and told us the Nazi agents had taken over the dance palace here. Barbara G. Victoria, Queen Maria and Lucy and Prince Michael. We lost them after a night bus accident. I know, but what's the little Chinese boy got to do with all this? They're speaking Chinese. Nothing says he was only delivering some of your laundry for his father when things began to happen. Hello, Your Majesty. Her Majesty and Prince Michael have just happened to give up all claim to the throne of Suburbia. They want to become Americans. You mean I can call them Spike and Tootsies again? Well, ex-Queen Lucy would like to make you court chamberlain, but she isn't queen anymore. And not speaking in English, she doesn't know how to say thank you properly. Smack. She kissed him. Give him a little kiss. Oh, we are just finished the first comic book. We're going to start reading the second comic book soon. Alright, so now we are reading Walt Disney Comics and Stories, issue 56 from May 1945. Alright, let's get into it. Donald Duck. So he's checking out this car. He's like checking out his car for something. So he's trying to hitch a ride. Screech. This car stops. He's thinking he can go someplace, but then he just goes back to his home and gets a uniform on. Okay. Walt Disney presents Donald Duck. Bring ho home. Time to get breakfast. Come on, let's get up, kids. It's 8 o'clock. Whack! Somebody has robbed the ice box. The Wimberworth is gone, and the Wimberg, all of those old spare ribs. It's the kids' work. I'll make them sorry. So you're even getting up at night to rob the icebox. We have not. We haven't been near the icebox for a week. Don't worry. I know I didn't do it, and it wasn't a burglar. It had to be you kids. Who do you suppose did rob the icebox? Don't ask me. I only live here. Whoever did it ate the stuff right there in the kitchen. I know what. Well, get out. Here, Detective Outcat opens the icebox door for fingerprints. I bet you it was Uncle Donald. Lucky the door was scrubbed yesterday. Nothing but new fingerprints will show. We'll soon know the answer. Every fingerprint belongs to Uncle Donald. What does that prove? It proves that you kids wore gloves when the crime was committed. Uncle Donald still thinks we robbed the icebox. I believe he did it himself. Why? But why should he? I don't know, but something funny. He didn't eat any breakfast. I wonder why he isn't hungry. That night, Uncle Donald put a lot of Boney in the icebox today. If he's gone tomorrow, he'll blame us. But we'll get another spanking. Let's take turns guarding the icebox. That's a swell idea. I'll stand the first watch. You can see the icebox in most of the kitchen from here. Oh, Uncle Donald's door is opening. Squeak. I think I will go over to Hoggins' Inns for a steak dinner. Hey, Uncle Donald's walking in his sleep. Come and watch him. Hoggin, your steaks look delicious tonight. Such an excellent rare, Hoggin. I have never eaten better, even in my wildest dreams. Good night, Hoggin. I'll be back every night after this. So that's how the iceberg gets robbed. Well, tell Uncle Donald about it tomorrow. Well, everything will be right. But when morning comes, come on, kids, get up. Time for breakfast. The iceberg has been robbed again. I'll warn those kids to a ruddy pink. So you robbed the icebox again. But Uncle Donald, you robbed it, yes, yourself. You were walking in your sleep. We saw you do it, trying to frame your crime onto me. I'll give you a double wicking. But Uncle Donald, we wouldn't lie to you, honest. I'll just for that I won't get any. Just for that I won't get any breakfast. We have to clear Uncle Donald's sleep again, walking, or we'll get a spanking every morning. We'll watch him tonight, and when he comes to eat, we'll wake him up. Again, night falls. Have you got your police whistle ready, Dewey? You bet. I'll get it real loud. Uncle Donald will jump out of his skin. What a lovely evening to stroll over to Hoggins for steak and onions. Tweet. Well, Murphy, the traffic cop is back. How are you, Murphy? How do you know that about that? Uncle Donald thought the whistle was part of his dream. Let's see him dream this. Ping. Why don't you Jeep drivers look where you're going? We have to try something really drastic. If we don't wake him up, he gets back to bed. We're doomed. No, let's get some fireworks and spread them out in the hall. Wait till he steps on one of those torpedoes. He'll leave his skin. Hoggins, sardines, while franchise were superb. Bang! I'm in a minefield. Machine guns ahead. Boom, 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 boom. It's a jar of bush to arms. I see you, you little sweat eyes nips. I'll screw you on my mutton chops. That's it. Jump in the ocean and we'll send back to Japan. Few hard grenades will send you on your way. He has gone back to bed, dreaming of a foxhole. We failed to wake him. That means we'll get a licking in the morning. What a life. We better sleep with Bulver. Yeah, and hide out all day tomorrow. In the morning, we'll see Dr. Quack about Uncle Donald. Dawn. I'll see if those little scamps stole anything from the icebox. The sardines are gone. This is the last straw. Gone. Phew, they knew I'd be looking for them. There they are, down to the street, talking to Dr. Quack. Don't you boys worry. This I told you about will trap Donald in his own net. Here comes Uncle Donald now. Let's hide. I'm looking for my nephews. They robbed the icebox the last 3 weeknights. Now, Donald, I don't believe that they're thieves. Have you any proof? No, but well, I can suggest a sure way to prove them guilty. If they are guilty, put a few drops of this medicine on the food and leave in the icebox. If the nephews eat the food during the night, their faces will turn green like next morning. Say that will be perfect. Thanks. Docs don't say anything about this to the kids. Won't those little grass be shocked when they look in the mirror and see their faces when they have turned green? 9 p.m. The trap is set. I have nothing to do but wait till the kids catch themselves in it. Midnight. Let's go over to Hogan's for an evening snack. This chilled meat loaf is delicious. Success. Uncle Don is caught in his own trap. Morning. I hear the kids washing in the bathroom. I bet they're trying to scrub the green off their faces. What's the matter, boys? Are you a little green in the face this morning? Not half as green as you are, Uncle Donald. Why don't you look in the mirror? Whack! Doc, what do you thread for a guy who walks in his sleep? A straight jacket, Donald, and a ball and chain. Bucky Bug. Oh golly, gee, what a swell day. It makes me want to go away to wander up and down the land as I did once. Those days were grand. A campfire, 2 old tramps. Two. They make me think of one I knew. Perhaps my chance these two might know what happened to my old friend Bo. Great guns! I can't believe my eyes. It's Bo himself. What a surprise! Well, I'll be blown. This day is lucky. It sure is swell to see you, Bucky. A time has passed since the last we met, but years can't make me forget those days when we roamed high and low. I've thought about you often, Bo. I thought about you too, my lad, but I am happy that you had the sense to leave that lazy life, to work and marry a good wife. But tell me, what about you? I do the same I used to do. I roam about now, here and there, but I worry or care. Why don't you settle down now, Bo? Come home with me to live. No, I thank you, but I'll go my way just wandering on day to day. Sometimes I envy you friend, Bo, and wish that I again could go on more little jaunt with you. Hooray! I'll tell you what we'll do. You know I never cared for toil, but I think that I've found oil. Look at this dirt and smell it too. I knew I'll tell you my plan to you. Sniff, sniff. It's oil, as plain as day. It's not very far away. We'll find the spot and a claim will strike. And oil and profits you can take. I want no part of all the work. That's why I aim always to shriek. I'll lead you to it. Now let's go. I'll give it all to Junkville, Bo. This news is worth a lot of dough. I'll follow and see where they go. Gee, see on the hill on the Outsfield lies? For Junksville, this will be a prize. We have a great need now for oil. It will be very worth all our toil. The wind is blowing the pretty good when I passed through this neighborhood, and all at once I got a whiff of oil. Go slow, and this climb is stiff. They're headed for the oil, right? I stayed right behind, right, just out of sight. I climbed up here, and then I found the patch of rich black oil soaking ground. It's yours now, son. I do thank you for myself and for Junkville too. So this is it. I'll bet those guys are due for a great big surprise. I'll go get my friend, my own good friend. Will bring their plans to a sad end. He said he'd meet me here today so we could travel on our way. Ah, here it comes just in time. Hi, peddler. I've got news for you. The land is free, so it's my own aim for us, not them, to file the claim. If we file first, we'll own the land and live in ease and riches grand. First, we must capture them. Let's see where we have in your pack. Whoopee! Here's a rope. It's good and long. We'll make a lasso tight and strong. So strangely, the villains go up the hillside toward Buck and Bow. We'll make the land so all will know the oil belongs to you. Thanks, Bow. There they are. Get ready, throw. Catch them, boy, both in the big bow. What's this? What happened? Great guns, wahoo! You got your pals and your oil too. We'll tie them up now, good and tight, and we'll plant our stakes. All right. These new stakes mark the boundary line. The land is yours and mine. The law will catch up to you too. Oh yeah, don't let that worry you. We'll toss you fellas out of sight. When we come back, we'll fix you right. We'll go to town and file our claim. Then this land will be in our name. Say, Bo, my friend, how do you feel? I think I'm bruised from head to heel. Well, I guess that I'm alright, but boy, I sure am tied up tight. Oh, duck. Ow, ouch. What's this? A rock? There's hope. Maybe I can cut through this rope. It's working. Bo, I'll soon be free. Hooray, then you can untie me. I'm almost free. Then I'll help you, and we'll plan what we'd better do. They've had a head start, so we've no hoping of beating them to town. The ropes. Let's look around, and maybe we can think of a good strategy to get the oil back from those thugs and give it to Junksonville bugs. Hey, look, the can is dripping oil. It's falling down to the soil. I see now that can's the source of all the oil. Why, yes, of course. If we plug it the hole, when flow to stop the spoil, the field below the land will not be worth a dime. They will be punished for their crime. Also, to jail, those thugs must go. The robber and the attack. And so let's plan a way to catch them when they come back to this place again. You're right. To jail, they both will go. But first, we must stop the oil's flow. This stick will plug it well firm and tight. Now, Junksonville oil is safe, all right. We'll go back know where we lay and lie down in the exact way. When they see us, they'll think we're tied. Lying is so still side by side. Shh. Listen, Bo. I think I hear their voices. Yep, they're drawn near. Our claim is filled. The oil is ours. We'll start to drill in a few hours. First, we'll fix these bugs so they won't live to take another day. So you take one, I'll take the other, and we won't take them home to mother. You'll take us nowhere, you wild thugs. No, we'll take these slugs. Guess we fooled you. We fooled you. Had enough. We give up. Ouch. We'll go, you wolf. With us to jail, but you won't get our oil. Our claim is good, you bet. Haha. You're due for a surprise. Your land's no good. We've got the prize. So Bo and Bucky gave the oil to Junksville, and with weeks of oil of toil, they piped it down to steep the hillside. Oh, Bucky, I'm so filled with the pride that you've done for Junksville, dear. But thank me, June. Thank old Bo here. Bo, I wish that you would stay. Thanks, son. I must be on my way. The open road is calling me. I'll go back to my wife so free. So long, Bucky. We'll meet again. Goodbye, Bo. And good luck till then. Mickey Mouse. Hi, Goofy. Getting ready to horoscope us? What do you mean, getting ready? Been one of them for what I said for a long time now. Come on around my laboratory. I'll show you the latest advances in herdiculture, what you said before. My gosh, that makes, how do you say this? Yeah, grow this. Would you pick on my one failure? Fair, will you tell me how I grew that tomatoes as big as coconuts? Well, I don't know exactly. Sort of filled around with soil and chemicals, and well, that's what happened. Good gosh, he admits a marvel, and he doesn't know how he did it, and calls it a failure. Curse it is, and stop rubbing me about the other tomatoes. When I pulverized them, they was supposed to be onions. Onions. That's funny. The Little Bad Wolf by Walt Disney. Bang! Yipe! Poor Pop. They've hit him again. Pow! Ouch! I'm shot! Ooh! Hey, Pop! Wait for me! I ain't waiting for nobody! Bucket shot, grr, bah. It's too bad, Pop, but maybe you ought to stop stealing chickens. I'm going to stop. I am going to stop. I'm sick of being peppered with buckshot. From now on, we're gonna raise our own chickens. Now, how are we going to do that, Pop? It's easy. If that bland farmer can do it, so can we. First, we gotta get the chickens to raise. We'll start tonight. Start where, Pop? We'll start at the dreaded farmer's chicken house, of course. But they'll be stealing again, won't it, Pop? Stealing or no stealing. We gotta have chickens so we can get eggs and raise more chickens, don't we? Yeah, but quit worrying and act like a real bad wolf. Yes, Pop. I'll try, Pop. What are you going to do with the big bag, Pop? Put the chickens in it. After we grab them, we'll sneak up on them late tonight when everybody's asleep. But suppose you get hit with a buckshot again, Pop. I won't. You leave it to me. I know how to handle this. So in the darkness of that night, we're almost there. Be quiet. Don't make a sound. I won't, Pop. You stay here and keep watch. I'll sneak into the chicken house and grab 3 or 4 of them, of the fattest ones. But Pop, look, there's a gun on the door. So he set a trap for me, did he? Well, I'll show him that I'm smarter than he is. I'll break that trap and show him that he can't fool a big bad wolf. Yes, Pop, I hope you will, Pop. Gosh, corn. Gee, it looks good. Oof, watch your step, Pop. Blam! Hit me again. Bow. Run for your life. He'll shoot again. Yes, Pop. I'm running. Next morning comes, and come on, I'll show you how to build a chicken house. But Pop, we ought to give them chickens some breakfast first. Bob, it won't hurt them to go without eating one day. Come on. Yes, Pop. Get busy and chop down that big tree. It'll give us enough wood for the house, the whole house. But Pop, it'd be lots easier to chop down the little trees. I know what I'm doing. Chop down that big tree, if I tell you. Yes, Pop. Chop harder. I'm chopping as hard as I can, Pop. So the little wolf chops the big wolf, and the big wolf sleeps. Snore. Look out, Pop. It's falling. What? Swoosh. Run, Pop, run. I am running. Ow. Thud. Why didn't you yell, ouch? Why didn't you yell? Ouch. I did yell, Pop. Oh, I ache all over. I gotta get some alignment. Do you want me to help you rub, Pop? No, I'll do the rubbing. You keep on chopping. All right, Pop. Hours later, after a limit rub and a nap. Get away with you, dratted chickens. Scram away. Stay away from me. Look what you've done to the house. Hey, Pop, come on out here. I got enough wood for the chicken house, Pop. How do you chop that big tree up like that? I didn't chop up the big tree, Pop. I chopped down the little trees. And well, now the wood's here. You can get busy building the house. Hustle now. Those dratted chickens are eating up the house. Yes, Pop, I knew we ought to feed them. Forget feeding. Build. First, pile the logs, one on top of another. But, Pop, it'd be better to do as I say. I don't know what I'm doing. Yes, Pop. So the little wolf piles the big wolf bosses. There, one wolf done, but fine out. Start the next one. At sundown, the chicken house is finished, and it looks fine. I've done a good job. But Pop, a strong wind will blow it down if you only let me. I'll let you put the chickens in their house and lock them up for the night. I need some rest. Yes, Pop. Late that night. Hey, Pop, wake up. The wind's blowing. So what? Crash. Something blowing down. Come on, Pop. It's the chicken house. Out of my way. I'll save it. Thump. I told you we should have built a stronger Pop. Look, Pop, the chickens are running away. Let me go. Buckshot better than the trouble of raising chickens. Bah, double bah, triple bah. Mickey Mouse. What do you mean? You brought a piece of land without even seeing it? It's okay, Mickey. I seen maps and photographs and stuff. Swell office though. Fuller had too. Is this the place? Let's see. Track no number 74. It says no 74. Yep, that's right. He bought a fish in a pond. I find crook selling you a swimming pool note to raise potatoes in. Must be some mistake. He was in an awful nice guy. Had a real purity type of gal too. Here's the place. I'll go and get my money back, or someone I know. They'll make me good. Hope you're right. 1 hour later. At last, here he comes. It took him long enough. He looks like he's satisfied. I told you it was a square shooter. Fine, fix me up. Okay. You mean you got your money back? No, but he sold me another track over on Desert Hill. Said the two mixed together make ideal farming land. Oh my gosh. And did he tell you how to mix two plots of land together? No, he didn't. But I pretended I knew. I didn't want to meet him. Want him to think I was dumb. I was dumb. He got suckered. Mickey Mouse by Walt Disney, and they're a little Mickey Mouse short. Uncle Mickey, what does dedication mean? Dedication, well, that means to reduce from facts, you see. Oh wait, deduction. How something happened that you didn't see. It's easy to. Oh, okay, Uncle Mickey, reduce that. Mickey Mouse, number Mickey Mouse short, the little comic strip. Mommy's waiting for me to fetch your laundry, Mr. Mouse. So I'll bid you a very pleasant good morning. Good morning, Metropolis. That's Mrs. Cotton Blossom. Certainly has a courageous children. I wonder how she does. We overheard her tell a neighbor lady. She said she raised them with a hairbrush. She said the secret of success was to raise them often. Metropolis doesn't agree. Neither do we. Donald Duck in putting on the dog. Hey, Uncle Donald, and hey, look, Uncle Donald, you promised us a dog. Doggone it. We haven't got room for a full-grown mutt. I said puppy. Hey, Uncle Donald, that sign said puppies for sale. Oh, it did. Well, okay. Here you are, boys. Go and get your puppy. It's a Great Dane. That's a big old puppy. That's like a dog. Donald, another Donald Duck story. I like hey, I like to So then he sees this one guy being all waited on completely, like three different waitresses, and he gets steamed. So he joins him for his meal because he sees that he'll get service. That's kind of funny. All right, another Donald Duck story. They're scarce, but we got them. Golf balls, $1. The stock's getting low, Uncle Donald. They're selling fast. Okay, I'll be back in an hour. City Club Golf. Pay green for fee here. So I guess he's getting his golf balls when people lose golf balls in the golf club. That's kind of funny. Another Donald Duck story. Hey, buddy, what should I buy? A vacuum cleaner? A vacuum? Boy, I mean a genuine pre-war number? Yep, this is a pre-war job. It's an old one, rebuilt with a non-static materials. Do you guarantee it'll work? Absolutely. Cross my heart. Okay, I'll take it. So the pre-war vacuum, it's like, it looks, I don't know, it looks like some kind of, like broom. I won't call that a vacuum. It looks like a broom. Alright. Another Donald Duck story. Buy an Easter basket, lady. Be ready for next year. Don't be silly. Come back in 11 months, son. But... He's thinking. Market basket. Designed for the times. He's selling some kind of thing. He's rebranded as... Instead of Easter baskets, they're market baskets. Designed for the times. Another Donald Duck story. A little short. Oh boy, no more eye strain for me. With this two-way reflector lamp. And the only problem is the light's only shining through the top. It's not showing through the bottom. He tries fixing it. Eventually, he has this book up on a pole, and he's reading it through binoculars. That's kind of funny. All right, another Donald Duck story. $60 to put in a sparkling system. Phooey. I'll do it myself with old pipe. Shucks, nothing to do this job. Now to test them. The sprinklers are spraying them all over him. That's what happens when you don't do it like professional. The professional do it, but you do it yourself. Another Donald Duck story. You better look behind before you pull out, Donald. Fully, I got my hands out, and if they don't see it, that's their hard crash. Oh, it was actually Donald's car that got smashed by a city street department by a city vehicle. There's a lot of Donald Duck shorts, like comic book shorts. Another Donald Duck comic short. Yeah, one. My money's as good as anybody's. What do you mean you won't sell it? Sell it to me. Don't look athletic enough, son. It's hard work riding this horse. Listen, the harder it is to ride, and the better I like it. Okay, if you can give it a good home, it's a deal. Here comes the cash. Where's the horse? It's right behind the fence, and you better be ready for some real exercise. It's a toy horse. It's a kid's toy horse. He totally got scammed. Another Donald Duck short. Go away. I don't need any. But ma'am, such preparations are of no interest to me. How to become beautiful Deluxe Beauty Cream. How to stay. What's this thing say? How to stay beautiful Deluxe Beauty Cream. Because before it said how to become beautiful, but he changed it to saying how to stay beautiful. That's funny. Another Donald Duck short. He's playing golf. He's not doing so well. So he goes to the hardware store and buys an old-fashioned lawnmower because the grass was so long, he couldn't golf. Alright, another Donald Duck short. He's looking at the clock. The time. I'm not really sure what the heck's going on. Oh, wait. Oh, I see. He used the rope. He's dragging his 3 nephews to see this movie. That's pretty funny. So I'm gonna let you guys know. So like, okay, when I'm reading this, the reason why I show that image and then I don't show the comic book is just because when I read the One Piece, it just didn't work out with showing the images. So now I just show an image little thing with like edited words and stuff. So if you like this, I would hope you will subscribe to the channel. Now I have another Donald Duck short. He's going to the movies, and he gives his ticket to. Oh, wait, I'm very confused. Okay. So like, they went to the movies, and it's like about an Indian, I think. And then anyway, they Huey, Dewey, and Louie come out with feathers on their heads. Then you see these 3 women showing their hats. So I'm assuming that Huey, Dewey, and Louie stole these feathers off of these women's outfits. I'm assuming. We got another Donald Duck short. It's an abandoned boat, boys. All we gotta do is bail her out, and she's ours. It sure must look bad. We've been bailing for an hour. God, just aren't bailing fast enough to get to work. Uncle John Stewie got an idea. Yeah, what is it? Buzz, mumble. The reason why they're bailing so much and there's nothing's happening is they realize that there's a giant hole in the boat and that it's unfixable. That's funny. So they got another Donald Duck short. It says room with a beautiful view. Rent, $20 a month. My, that is a view. I'll take it. Fine, that'll be 1 month rent in advance, please. Uh-oh. He realized that he's actually scamming him out of money. He's giving him room with a beautiful view for rent, $20 a month. Really, the real view is that he realized that the window wasn't real. But here's the thing was that it was actually the real view was actually pigs eating out of a trough, and he's trying to make that a beautiful view. Another Donald Duck short. This time he's milking a cow. Then he goes to a gas station, and I guess he's gonna milk a cow like using like a machine, which they use that nowadays. But I guess back then they didn't have that kind of thing. Maybe I'm not really sure. Mickey Mouse and the Black Crow Mystery. Gosh, the look and her up over something. I've been thinking we're not doing our part to help win the war. Let's get a job in some war plant. A war job, that's all right for you, but I'm way ahead of you. I'm joining the army. You are? No kidding. Yep, just on my way to take my physical right now. Gosh, that's great. Congratulations. I'll try her first. That's a good, useful line to be in. Too small and too young. Too young. Gosh, they refuse. Oh well, there's no other places. So Mickey Hootfoots from one war plant to another, but meets the same rejection. Too small, too young. The last place, doggone it. Nobody wants me to help win this war. Doggone, I ought to get into some war job, but it looks like nobody will have me. Even Goofy's joining the army? Oh yeah. You mean you flunked your physical? Them dumb docs at the recruiting station looked what they says is wrong with me. Reverse ankles, consentment of the chest, paralysis that are both them and the nerve. Though thou army turning me down, why they need me? I see so right on their posters. Well, I'm worse off. I can't even get a job in a war plant. You can't? How come? On account of my age and not being big enough. Well, say they don't apply to me. I ain't neither small nor young. See though, later. I'm Count Gonter. Gotta defend my country, whether they like it or not. So long, wish you luck. Gosh, Goofy's been all day looking for a war job. Wonder if oh, here he comes now. It's no use, Mickey. They wouldn't none of them take me either. Neither. For gosh sakes, why not? They beef up about my IQ being too low, but that was just a phooey. They were attacking plenty of guys shorter than me. Goofy, I'm afraid that they were right. I'm sure discouraged when a fellow wants to do to his share and can't get in anything. I'm disgusted to get any kind of war work. They gotta have a college professor's brains and a husky 6-foot chassis with the muscles bulging all over it. Yeah, it sure seems that way. Yoo-hoo, anybody home? Hey boys, why, what's the matter? Well, I have no idea my uniform would cause such a sensation. Do you like it? Yep, very nice. Yes, well, what is it? It's the American Women's Voluntary Service. We entertain boys on leave, do canteen work, serve, knit, do first aid and home nursing, and let me ask you just one thing. Do you think you could get me in? Mickey! Har, har, har! You mean you boys have been trying to get into war work and can't? Yeah, we've tried everywhere. Nobody wants us. How about you went to the government employment service? They'd get you jobs, war jobs. Also, maybe something really active and important to the war effort. Something we could do? Certainly they would. Farm work. Here's Goofy and I both anxious to help out in the war, and you tell us to work on a farm. Well, I guess you don't realize the importance of farming right now. Our boys and their allies are fighting all over the world, and they have to have good food. And how will they get it if the farmers can't get enough help? You won't win any medals, but you'll be doing your part. This is as much as a man who rivets a rivet. By gosh, Minnie, maybe you've got something. Why, of course. We shouldn't have thought of that, Goofy. The farm is just as important as the munitions plant. Here, come to think of it. Guess it's so. Sure, it's so. An army can't fight if they don't eat. Come on, let's get going. And so another visit to the Government Employment Service office. But you'll be so far away. We have to go where we're needed, Minnie. Remember that at least we'll be safe. The Government Employment Service sends Mickey and Goofy to a section of the Midwest where farm help is badly needed. Gosh, what are your wide open spaces? Reckon you're the new hands sent to work the blimp place, yeah? Golly, do you ever see so much wheat in your life? Never did. And where there ain't wheat, there's corn. Not as much corn as you hear in the city. Ha 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 ha. He looks all right, but to do me any good, you should bring the other 4 quarts with you. I know if there's any work light enough for you, Sonny. Maybe my wife could. Don't kid yourself, Mr. Blimp. Mickey can outdo any man you got, but I... Okay, boys, fix yourself up in the bunkhouse, and I'll start you to work. Well, I guess we're all set, but it ain't a very exciting prospect. Cheer up, Goofy. Every time you plow a furrow, you're helping to dig Hitler's grave. We're all set, Mr. Blimp. What do you want us to start on? Have you ever driven a tractor? I have, sir. I'm crazy over them. You know, Sonny, but this is no toy tractor. You get a hoe and then start weeding the kitchen garden. Yes, sir. I suppose it's like the army to be the help. You can't operate orders, but doggone it, I want to do something big. Boy, this here water's just in the time, Mickey. We've been hitting darn hot places today. Hey, Mickey. Oh, that's Mr. Blimp. I gotta go. Now it's gathering eggs because the boys in the build get so hungry. Sometimes I've got some job I've got. Hello. Hello, you're new here, aren't you? I just borrowed a cup of sugar. I live on the next farm. My name's Kitty. I'm Mickey. I just started working here on Mr. Blimp's farm to help speed up the war effort. Oh, isn't that nice? You know, we farmers have a mighty big job on our hands. The whole world's depending on us for it. Yes, I know. It's awful hard work too, isn't it? Yeah. And sure. Oh, better go now. Mother's waiting for the sugar. If you don't mind, I'll walk along a ways to guard that sugar, if you wish. Oh, so they actually have. So according to this, they actually had stories So you have to get that. You have to have every issue to get the full story. Like, this story isn't fully finished because it says continue next month. Oh, that sucks. That's too bad. That was a pretty good story. Donald Duck. Now be very careful. It's the last one we have for the duration. Well, what they really got Daisy shape down pat. Crash. Oh, what do I do? I gotta place it or she'll crown me. He gets an idea. Jones Toy Shop. And Daisy is not too pleased. All right. Whew. We're going to start reading Walt Disney Comics and Stories, issue 63. This is the last comic book. Whew. Just crazy, man. This has been a long comic book reading video. I really hope you guys have enjoyed this. So this will be another long part of this video. I'm not really sure how long this video will run for. Hi. So this is issue 63. I've decided to read this, do another video where I read this with comic book. It's just that this video has already been way too long, in my opinion. And each comic book has like 40 pages of comic book in it. So I'm going to read this sometime in the future. I'm not exactly sure when. I really hope you will enjoy this video so much. Please hit that subscribe button. Support the Patreon page, Anime Tower Tunes. Starting at just $1 a month, you get my weekly work schedule posted every Friday, animation sneak peeks and new animation videos, and a chance at a $10 Amazon gift card giveaway. See you next video. Hopefully, you'll subscribe and support. See you next video. Bye.